Blood Tank here, and I just wanted to do a little video to help others out on how to manage their inventory. It can be quite of a task to keep things at hand. You have very limited space, obviously, and I'm going to give you some tips. Something that I've been kind of doing here. I'm trying to stay organized, but mostly what you want to do is, you want your space to be useful as much as possible. Now, I'm the ultimate player. As you can see here, I have all 10 characters, slots filled. Each one is like kind of leveling up at the same sort of pace, with exception of one character I kind of dashed ahead with to make more money with and do my crafting to get the requirements to move that along. And when I'm playing the game, I'm learning the game as everyone else is. I'm learning my characters and my classes, and I'm trying to get them all equipped as I go along. So if I find something I want, I kind of throw it in my stash to give to the other if I think it's good. And a lot of things I've kept over the time were junk, of course, and as I'm learning and playing and seeing what the drops are, and just found it necessary to tidy up the old inventory. So just on here, I think this is my character I was doing this with. So you go to your stash, and I've unlocked all my 3 slots now. And just want to give you some tips here. So basically what I did was I decided it's going to be a little different from you. Obviously, if you only have 1 or 2 characters, or if you only play Barbarian, for example, you're only going to want Barbarian gear. So you're going to have a lot of space for your Barbarian gear and your different sets. Over with me, I'm a little bit more at a disadvantage having 10 characters, because I have to collect gear for all my characters. So I really wish they had 5 slots, even if it wasn't just for managing sake. Even if it only got 3 of these slots per slot. I really wish there was 5, just so you can, like have 1 for one class, 2 for the other, but you don't. So basically I came up with a new way, and basically I just throw all my crafting stuff up in these top two slots. Now I have other stuff in here, and that's just because when you find you don't have enough space, so you'll use what's not available. So, but basically I would just put any of my crafting stuff here. This dies here I would really delete if I really needed the space, but I had the space, so I threw them in there. And then follower stuff, I really try to get it on my followers as soon as possible. I'll log off. If I find something good, I'll log off, go to that character, put it on them. But if I have no time or whatever reason, I'll just chuck it here. Next, I'll leave 1 line of slot for some rare finds. And then I want two rows for my rings and my amulets. So if I get any rings and amulets, it goes here. Now I only have, at this time, 2 rings. So I decided, when I ran out of space doing what I was doing, I decided to just put my shields here. But I started off by just making 1 row for all belts. So it'll be for all different classes. If I find something good, I'll chuck it in here. And then, I'll know when I log off my other character, just come here and look at the belts. And then the next one I do helmets. So it's just the reason why I'm doing this is just a certain amount of slots. I have 10 characters, 2 of each class. I won't keep too many of the same type items, because when you put one against the other, you're going to say, oh, I'm always going to choose this one. So I try to alleviate, by everybody just chucks their stuff in there and then randomly sorts through it. It gets a little, you find out you have like 30 belts and 20 of them you'll never ever use, or you find that, oh my god, I don't have any one-handed weapons for this class, or and so on and so forth. So I did 1 belt, I did 1 row for helmets, and then I do 1 row for shoulders, then I do 1 row for hands, I do 1 row for wrists, I do 1 row for torso, chest pieces, and then leggings, 1 row for that, and boots, and then I'll go into my weapons. Obviously you need a lot more space for weapons, especially with 10 characters, so I get a little jumbled up here, which is why I put my shields here, just making use of space. Like I'll put my legendaries here because I have the space for it. So it won't be perfect, but I know now that I can come in here and find something very easily, and also know when it's junk and time to get rid of it. So I sorted this all out in the last few minutes, and it's really nice. I actually found out that I just burned it all, but I had like almost this whole 2 rows here was junk that I would never use, and it was easily identifiable once it's sorted. So I got rid of it. Now I have a bunch more space, where I was always fully packed. This thing was always fully packed, but now I got a lot of space. Even though a lot of this is even junk, I haven't even gone through it yet. But it's a nice system. Just thought I'd share that with you, make a quick little video here as I level up. I'm still not streaming live because nobody still wants to watch me stream level 30 characters in normal mode and whatnot. So it's been another couple of weeks before I start the streaming. I'm in no rush. I'm having fun, enjoying the game. But now, I know that I can use rings, so when I find rings, I'll know to keep them instead of... And also, when you're managing your inventory while you're playing the game, you're also filling up this area. And just if you want little tips on how to manage your area, I keep most of my consumables and this kind of junk here on this side. And I try, as I collect stuff, like let's just say this was on the ground, this was on the ground, this was on the ground. As I collect stuff, okay, I see it here. So what I'll do is, this is stuff that I want to keep for my character and swap it out perhaps if I need a little bit more life or a little bit more survivability, or basically an item that I haven't unlocked that I'm going to use as soon as I hit this level. I'm going to use this item. So I'll put that stuff here. So that way I know not to, when I go to the salvage area to get rid of it or sell it, whatever you want to do, I know not to burn it. And I might even use that as a placeholder. So like, okay, everything beyond that, don't touch. I want to keep it. So I might do something like that. And then as I get stuff, like, okay, I just got this. Now I know that this is junk and it's useless to me and I want to salvage it. And I'll just throw it down here and then I'll just fill this all the way up and I'll come all the way this way. And then now I know that I don't want that stuff. Just come here, grab my thing. I know it's down here. I don't have to waste any more time, of standing around looking through, because you can spend a lot of time just coming through here. Now I know that, okay, I'm just going to log off here, leave game, and I haven't played my, I got one low level still there, my favorite character, I saved him, okay, and, I haven't played this character for a long time, so I probably got a lot of loot. So I'm going to come in here, I'm going to go look at my headpiece, and then I can come right here and boom, 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 boom. Oh, what's this? This one, this one's much nicer. I can wear it. I just got to put a socket in it. Should put my gems in here. I got my gems on other characters, so it's one thing you should probably keep in here. Unless you just buy them. It's just as easy to buy gems right now, they're so cheap. Switch here, I'll think about which stuff it is, the gems.
They will run when they see us.
I'll just keep the top two where we want. What I have? That. Nope, I do want that, I don't want that. Okay, and then the other one I just got this. Just in case we need it. So I'm filling up stuff. Okay. So I got my sorcerer here. Zoom game.
Let us seek honor together, my friend.
Okay. Now, what was that I just had? A socket, a helmet. So a helm, increase experience. No, I want life. Purple is life. 9% life, 8% life. Okay, so now I got this. Make more damage. Hell of a lot more life. Now I know I have helms. I might still want to use that on my other character. I don't know yet, but I can put it in there. And I'll go. Okay, it's a strength helm, so I know it's for my barb. Intelligence and life. Keep that. This one looks pretty much like. I know I don't need it now, so get rid of it. This one also. It's not that great. So, alright. There we go. And I quickly go to my characters and get rid of junk that I know I don't need as I do it. Because I haven't used this character, I'd probably go through everything here. What's this? I'll probably use that in the future. It's way off, so I don't need it now. Nothing for me there. Gloves. Nothing for me there. Like I said, I didn't go through a lot of this. A lot of this is junk. I just threw it here just for the purpose of this demo. Here's, I don't know, this ain't actually that bad, so I'd probably keep that on me. There's no reason. It's not good to keep, but it's useful for this character right now at the moment, so I might as well just keep that on me and save space. But there you go. There's a little tip on managing your inventory. Obviously, you can shape this any way you like, but hopefully it helps. Hope you're enjoying Diablo 3. This is the Blood Tank, and we'll be seeing you live very soon, and definitely when PvP comes out. Later. Good timing. That was my